The situationists around Guy Debord coined the term dérive, which comes from the French word meaning to get lost, meaning if I'm on my way from A to B and I let myself get lost and I take detours and don't actually get to B. A similar term would be strolling or to stroll, which means to get lost but without having that point B to which I wanted to get to in the first place. And now I have a suggestion how to get to that point of getting lost willfully, because that seems a paradox. How do I get lost if I want to get lost? The situationists, when they used the word dérive, they meant getting lost in a different kind of seeing, in a different kind of sensical, what's the word? Appreciation of one's surroundings, to see differently, to not see the intentional functionality of a space or a building, but to see and realize different things about a place that were not meant to be seen. That might be contingent or emergent and very subjective. Being here in Venice, being surrounded by lots of tourists, I came up with an idea of how you might make that happen, and I would call it the dilettantic tourist. Doing the dilettantic tourist means two things. A tourist goes to a place because they want to see things, because they want to experience something. And they have a vague idea of what they want to see, which will satisfy their needs or their wants. They know about what they want to see. Now, the dilettantic tourist is somewhere but has no idea about what they actually want to see. They have no idea what is special about the place. And these dilettantic tourists thus have no criteria whatsoever to organize their path. That means they will randomly choose to go left or right since they have no criteria. And this is what we will try to do. If you go from A to B, if you are walking around Venice, you will always try to find something, the nicest church, the nicest little cafe. But if you imagine you are the dilettantic tourist and you don't know what you are actually looking for, that might actually enable you to get lost.